Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna do a review, and after that some kind of gameplay on this thing called a Binemon. Basically, it's another NFT project which is I would say started recently. And after that, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And let's get started. So basically, we are gonna talk about the topic: what is Binamon? I mean, this Binemon, excuse me. So basically, there's a few projects that is related, I mean not related, but somehow it has the same sounding name. And of course it is like during this fundraising, or I would say ICO phase, or maybe it's already out on the market. So I'm going to show you on the Google Trends itself. So I've done video about this thing called a Binemon, and after that Binamon, and of course Crypto Prophecies on my yesterday's video. So today we are going to compare all these three projects together, and after that from there we're going to talk about one by one of what is it all about. So basically we're going to talk about what is this thing called a Binemon. Basically over here on their website itself, I would say that it is quite professionally done. And after that over here you can see that yeah, basically this is a game that is running on, let's say, an Android system, and of course the iOS system as well. So on iOS system itself is still on the flight test. Basically it is still on beta, and for the Android itself, APK, you are not able to find it on the Google Play Store. Instead, you have to download the APK on your own on the website itself. And after that, over here, you need to sign in your own account, and after that, link it to your MetaMask wallet. And of course, you need to link it. This is not running on Ethereum, not running on Binance Smart Chain, but instead, it is running on the DRK chain. So I'm going to explain it all about it today on this video. So over here we're going to talk about what is this Binemon about. Basically it's on beta, and you can see over here on the document page itself, over here Binemon is a virtual pet NFT game combined with elements of an ideal RPG game. Basically if you played basically it already say ideal. Basically you do not need to use much effort to play this game. Basically just have these few pets, and after that from there it's gonna battle for you, and after that from there finish just quests and stuff like this, and after that overall it's gonna like, yeah, basically achieve more by grinding, and after that spending time and money on the game itself. So over here yeah, the starting from the idea, basically we're gonna talk about the background. So deployed from March 2020 by the Binemon team, and the roadmap was set to complete the infrastructure within 3 years. So the roadmap, where is it? So the roadmap over here, we're gonna look at it. Yep, so over here you can see is during the phase 1 round. Right now the phase 1 has been complete, and after that over here you can use the web to purchase the eggs, hatch your own Binemon, and after that you can fuse and stuff like this. And of course the ranking system is up and is running on the DRK chain, so I'm going to talk more about it later. So right now we are the investors or the people on Binemon is waiting for this phase 2. Basically you can level up your Binemon to basically defeat to complete quests and stuff like this, and of course introducing much more classes, yeah, basically all of this written on the roadmap itself. And they have the phase 3, phase 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I would say that development wise there's a lot planned for the Binemon game itself, unlike some other games, so I would not mention it right away. So over here you can see that they have quite a lot of stuff planned for the game itself, and I would say that this is quite there is effort put into the game itself, of course, nevertheless to say. And after that over here there's some elements, and after the skills and stats, I'm not going to go through all of it. Instead I'm just going to link the website down below, and from there you can search it on their own document. And over here you can see you can buy some Binemon itself. People are listing the Binemon on the marketplace for you to buy, sell and trade. So over here you can see, if let's say you want to buy a Binemon that is already hatched, and after that from there it is priced by somebody else. Basically this is 350 DRK, so 1 DRK is around 3 cents, and after that you can do the math yourself. And after that over here we can see that you can filter out on the marketplace. I would say the marketplace is working and functioning, and over here you can use your DRK to buy the eggs, and after that you can buy this ambrosia, and I do not know what is this all about. Basically it's all on the document itself. I'm not going to like explain it to you. You can read it on your own, and after that we are just going to do a quick overview. And if let's say you want to sell, so if let's say you have some Binemon, you have used your DRK tokens to buy the eggs itself, and after that you manage to hatch the egg and stuff like this, you are able to sell your Binemon on the marketplace itself on whatever price you want to. And after that from there you have to do some analysis, and of course the stats, and of course ranking and stuff like this, in order to price your Binemon. And after that from there hopefully somebody will buy it. So over here, the next thing is the dashboard. So right now I have nothing. So basically I just connected my account, sign up an account just to see the interface and of course bring it to you guys. So right now we're gonna look at the APK. How does the gameplay look like? I'm running it on Android. So over here, this is my Android device that is connected to this Binemon game, and after I'm just going to show you a walkthrough on the interface itself. So you can see over here, this is the main page you will be landed on once you have downloaded the APK. I'm running on Android, so it's working fine. So over here, this is the gameplay on my device. So over here, if let's say you want to view more about the if let's say you already bought some eggs and after from there you hatch your own Binemon, and after that it's gonna show over here on the screen itself. You can have up to 3 Binemon being displayed, and after that I think more than that as well. So over here there's a better mode which is coming soon. There's a map. Basically I believe that this map itself is for your in-game quest, which you can use your Binemon to basically achieve clear stages of the game, the storyline itself, and after that from there you can unlock item through, like if let's say you defeat the stage 1 out of 1 out of 2, maybe 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, and eventually the boss quest and stuff like this. So this there's a story plan behind it, I believe it. And after that from here there's also fusion. So over here on the fusion itself, it is right now working. So if let's say you have a few Binemon itself, you can fuse it and after that upgrade it to a battle Binemon, eventually to defeat quests and of course PvP as well. So for the next step is the inventory. So right now I have nothing over here. So yeah, basically this is just a overview, a gameplay for you guys to see what is the interface like before you guys purchase any of it. So over here on the tab is the Binemon tab. You can see all your Binemon's character, and after that from here the items which can be equipped to the Binemon, I assume, and I believe that. And after that for the others, maybe I would say it's like I do not know, some in-game cash item for you to enhance the gameplay or whatsoever. So I would say on the app itself, it is quite how would I put it? It's quite developed, and after that from there it is running on the DRK chain and stuff like this. And after that I would say this product, it is not technically it's not running on like fundraising or whatsoever, but I believe that the fundraise has already been done. And after that over here and after that bear this in mind, we do not guarantee any future or make promises and hold responsibility for any profitable public investment from the users. So over here they do not promise you anything, but instead you have to do your own research, which is what I'm doing right now with you guys, basically researching on the game itself, but just overview about it. And after that from there the rest is up to you. And after that the next step is how do you buy your Binemon. So over here to buy your own Binemon or hatch your own Binemon itself is quite easy to understand. Basically on the website itself there's a buy tab over here which you can buy off Binemons, and after that you will need to obtain the token, the DRK token. So how do you even obtain the DRK token? Right now you need to head over to CoinMarketCap, and after that from there 1 DRK token is around going to 4 cents. And of course if we scroll down all the way, look at the market itself, we can look at which exchange is listing Binemon, I mean the DRK token. So right now on Hotbit itself, it is listed on Hotbit, Bilerex, and after that Phemex box. I would say this exchange over here does not have high liquidity, I would say, and after that it's not really reputable. And of course you can see the confidence level over here on CoinMarketCap's research itself. Their own algorithm compares the reported volume exchange against our data model, the blah blah blah. And over here you can see the highest trading volume is 72% running on Bilerex. I don't know how to pronounce it, but basically the confidence is low. So this is maybe, I would say, not put all your funds in the exchange in case that if the exchange shut down or whatsoever. For Hobby itself, I've done a review video about it, which is gonna pop up above, and after that from there you can basically watch the review that I've done, and after that the findings that I've done on Hobby itself. I would say it is not a reputable exchange as well. I would say it's somehow sketchy in some ways. And lastly, I do not know what is this exchange itself, which you can see there's very little volume and it is not recommended to trade on. So for you guys to buy the DRK token, you would like to maybe think twice before entering either of this exchange. If let's say there's a decentralized market out there offering the DRX token, feel free to go over there. You can try PancakeSwap or whatsoever, but honestly the DRK chain itself, it is their own ecosystem. They have their own blockchain running. Therefore I would say that if you want to purchase the token itself, it's not listed on any big exchanges. And after that you can see that the market cap is also quite low, and after that you can see right now it's pumped 39%. And to be honest, for a low market cap coin itself to be pumped so high, it is quite easy. And after that, because why is that so? Because whales just put in maybe 10s or 20,000 inside, and after that, or even let's say 500,000 to pump the coin itself, which is very simple. And after that, run a signal channel and stuff like this. And after that, the price will just go up quite quickly because of the low market cap. And after that, we are going to talk about what is this DRK chain about. So over here, what is the DRK chain? Basically, it is consensus is upgraded from the proof of stake Ethereum 2.0 and proof of honor and stuff like this. Basically, it is using some of the Ethereum's 2.0 technology on their own chain itself. And after that, we have to know that this DRK chain is this DRK chain itself is called a DARK, and after that, it was invented for the first world use case, blah blah blah. The contract to provide a privacy on demand instead of privacy by default and stuff like this. Basically, this is just the background of the technical terms on what is DRK. And after that, on DRK itself, they have their own exchange, their own decentralized exchange. So over here on the DRK chain itself, you can see that they have their own interface. And of course, when I try to click on the website itself, there's no website. Instead, it's just straight away they redirected me to the exchange, their decentralized exchange. And after that, over here we can see much more information, basically a trading page. And after that, from there, if let's say you have connected your MetaMask itself, you will need to connect the DRK chain itself. So how do you connect the DRK chain? The DRK chain, just head back to Binemon, and after that, from there, if you click on if you unlock your MetaMask itself, and after that, try to click on like signing in or whatsoever. After you have created your own account, they will prompt you to install the DRK chain in your MetaMask itself, and after that, it is over here. And for the stats itself, for you guys, if you guys are interested, you can basically copy. You can pause the video over here and copy all of this information onto your own MetaMask, and after that, from there, just click on save, and you will be you can use the DRK chain using this information over here as provided by Binemon, which I have done basically automatically. And after that, over here, we're going to talk more about the DRK chain itself. So I would say that the volume wise, it is quite little. And after that, you can deposit some of these tokens onto their decentralized exchange, I would say. And after that, basically the address itself is not my address. So I would say that my address is shown on MetaMask is 0x8. But on their decentralized exchange itself, it's showing 0x9. So I assume that they are trying to connect the wallet somehow, but instead they basically it might be a change of address because of the the information that you entered on the chain to connect it onto your MetaMask, and after that, the address might not be the same as your Ethereum tokens or whatsoever. So this is the overview of DRK chain, and I would say this is quite a new is it a new product? So it has been launched around June the 15th. So I would say it's quite new. And after that, over here, it is quite sketchy. I would not say sketchy, but it is quite new. And after that, over here, there's not much confidence, and after that, not much community base. And after that, I would say development wise on the chain itself. And after that, this is one of the red flag, I would say. So right now, we're gonna compare. The next red flag that I want to talk about Binemon is over here, which I have found somehow a bit misleading. So over here, you can see this is a new blockchain platform with low market cap and promises high profit potentials for players, achievable rewards when joining Binemon. So I feel that this over here is contradicting themselves, which they are trying to say. Focusing on the nature of the game, we do not guarantee the future or make promises, hold responsibility for any profitable public investment from users and investors. And after that, over here, why build on the chain itself? Basically, they say that this new chain, this DRK chain itself, is going to promise high returns for players, and after that, potential, and after that, it's a bit skeptical. So here we're gonna do the comparison of these three platforms, which is Binamon versus the Binemon versus Binamon versus Crypto Prophets, the Prophecies. And after that, over here, we are just going to look at the website once again, comparing the three websites on their own. So over here, the first one, which I have listed, Binemon. Basically over here, we already seen the website of Binemon. I would say it's quite professionally done. And after that, over here, they have a working interface of their exchange to buy, sell, and after that, from their dashboard linked to your mobile, to the mobile app itself. So I would say this over here has already have some developments, some products, which I would say the interface wise, and after that, the character wise, is look a bit 3D and not so sloppy, to be to be honest. And after that, the next one is the Binamon, which I have criticized a lot. And after that, from there, there's many people commenting on my video that's saying I'm spreading FUD and stuff like this. But look at Binamon, and after that you compare it with Binemon, which almost has the same name. And after that, over here you can do your own comparison, and after that, through your own, just do not be a moon boy. And after that, let the, because you own the token or whatsoever, do not let it do not be biased towards the token that you have put your money in. So to be honest, I have not put any money in on these three projects, and I would say I come in as a neutral party to basically give you guys my own opinion. So versus the website itself, you can see that this is Binamon's website, and of course it looks a bit sketchy. And after that, the logo itself looks similarly the same, I would say. Yep. So we here look at the top, it does not look this. Binemon itself, the logo is much more professional. Binamon itself, it's just a copy of Binance, to be honest. And after that, over here, the next one is the Crypto Prophets. I would say the prophecies. That I would say that the interface wise, the website itself is very well built. And after that, the game itself is quite unique in a sense. And after that, I would say if I want to rank these three projects itself, I would rank Binamon as Binemon as number 1. And after that, Crypto Prophecies as number 2. And after that, the lastly is going to be Binamon. So why do I rank it that way? Basically, one of it, why did I rank Binamon as first? Because right now they have a working product, and after that, from there is it's basically running already on chain, on the DRK chain, which is a bit skeptical. So this is maybe a risk that you want to consider before investing into Binemon. Why is that so? Because they are running on the DRK chain, and it's a new, relatively new blockchain token, running on their own chain itself, and after that does not have much recognition and stuff like this. And over here, for Binemon to run on the chain itself, why do they even want to run on the chain itself? Because they claim that the chain is fast, stable, has a stable transaction speed of basically 5,000 transactions per second, and after that the block time of 2 seconds, which took inspiration from the Ethereum 2.0 to ensure a smooth experience. And after that, it is the cheapest fees to save cost of the players and stuff like this. But to be honest, if let's say you want something to be decentralized, would you want to basically save cost for the people, or let's say the security of the chain is much more important? So you guys have to take this this type of accounting to consideration before you invest in any stuff, which I'm gonna give you in the tips and stuff like this. So why did I rank Crypto Prophecy as number 2 itself? Why is that so? Because of this trading game, which I feel it is quite interesting. And after that, for let's say the storyline itself, I would say Binemon itself, they have a storyline for the game. And for Crypto Prophecy itself, right now, as what I'm seeing, is just purely a game which you can trade, and after that you can basically predict or bet the price going up or down. And after that, from there you can win some prizes and money. And of course, to enhance your character and stuff like this, you need to pay the game. So I would say the game itself is just to me, from a researcher standpoint, I would say that I would not really dig into the project, because I'm not really interested in investing in either one of those projects. So I would say I'm just going to do a scroll through, and after that, from the white paper itself, I understand more about the project. So I would say it is basically it is ranked number 2. Why is that so? Because of the trading game itself, it does not have I would say that if you want to rank the effort wise, I would say Binemon itself, they have already put in a lot of effort. And after that, from there, they have created the APK game, the interface, and after that, from there, they have even created their own exchange over here. So this is, I would say, the effort wise, we give it to Binemon. Secondly, for effort, for idea wise, I would say that this over here is quite interesting. It's quite I would say quite new, idea of quite new, and I would say that it is quite exciting to wait for the game to be out and see. And why did I link Binamon lastly is because of the comments that I'm receiving on my channel itself. Not because people are being moon boy or whatsoever, but some of the people that have expressed their thoughts on the channel, on the video itself. I would say that some of them invested and they took money, and after that, over here, some of them are with me, and after that, a lot of people are just shilling the coin for bucks. And I would say that yes, this coin over here looks like you can shill, and after that, from there, you can get people to sign up. And of course, the sketchy website itself is not professional at all. And over here, there's also like basically like people talking about the topic, and after that saying that I'm just doing a clickbait video or whatsoever. Yes, it might be a clickbait video, but of course, secondly, you need to know that yeah, I'm just gonna show you explain my own personal opinion right now. So my own personal opinion on this topic itself, I would say that one of it is basically as an investor, I'm not say I'm a professional investor, or let's say not a licensed one. Basically, through my experience in the cryptocurrency space for 4 years, during 2017, during that phase itself, there was something called the ICO, the initial coin offerings, which has been done by a lot of companies to raise funds on their project. And to be honest, out of 50 of those projects, I would say that maybe 40 of them that I've done research on, 40 of them have have something to solve. And after that, I would say 10 of them, their white paper is very solid. They go down to the technical and stuff like this, making it very professionally done. And after that, I would say 5 of it, when it comes to delivering the project itself, 5 of it managed to deliver the project. And after that, the rest is up on marketing itself. And I would say like maybe 1 or 2 of them will be super successful. And after that, basically boom in the price standpoint. And after that, over here we are going to talk about the tips itself. So if let's say if you want to invest in either of these 3 projects itself, feel free to go ahead. I am not stopping you. And after that, it's your own money, and nobody is taking a gun and telling you that, hey, you do not invest in this, you instead invest in this and that. And I would say that I'm not doing that to you. Basically, I'm just giving you my own opinion. And after that, from there, if you guys want to listen it, go ahead and feel free. And of course, based on my 4 years of experience, I would say that when I invest in something new, previously I was like moon boy, and I would say that yes, I want money, therefore I've put in a lot of money, and after that, from there, hopefully I can generate more money. This is everybody's goal. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna say I'm here only totally for the technology and stuff like this, some of this BS. And to be honest, I feel that yes, everybody is here for the money game, to make some additional money, to basically have a better life. And I would say that I'm not stopping you, I'm not taking it away from you. Instead, you have to understand that whatever you invest in, all these 3 projects is relatively new, and of course the price point itself, it can go up within a day or even 12 hours. It can go up 50%, 100%, 100 times, 200 times, or even 2000 times of the price that you bought it from. But of course, end of the day, you have to know that it's time to take profit. And after that, if let's say you bought a coin at 20 cents and you invested $1,000 in the coin itself, and let's say your net worth of that whole portfolio of the coin is already $10,000, and you're telling me that you're still gonna hold it, and I would say that you are not really a smart investor. Instead, you're just gambling. And hopefully, I would say that at the point of 10k price action, or let's say the price of your portfolio, if the price of the portfolio is already at 10k on whichever project it is, and you do not wish to take your profit, instead you want it to go higher, it is I would say greedy. And of course, during that phase itself, you will start losing money. Why is that so? Because you already have the mindset of hopium, and after that, you really hope that it will reach the price of 32k, like Bitcoin for example, for that one single token, and you do not have much understanding about the project itself. For those who are just here for the game to make money and stuff like this, or play some game, I would say that even though whatever it is, right, regardless of it, if you put in an investment of $20 or even $100 or even $1 million, you still have to know that it's time to take profit. Yes, you should take your profit. And how do I take profit? On my own personal experience is basically, if I invested in something new and the price action went up double, or I will have a target for myself, it will go up 50%, and once it reach 50% of my initial entry, I will take out 50% of my capital. If let's say I invested $1,000 and the price reached $1,500, what will I do? I will take out $500 off my initial capital, and from there it is valued at $1,000 for example right now. So I will let it roll, and after that, eventually, if I deem that the project is it is still doing good, and after that there's a future for it, I will just hold on to whatever I have, and after that, from there, let the price move by its own. And after that, from there, if let's say I reach the target of I double my money after 6 months, I will take out another $500, and after that maybe $200 for additional profit to basically compensate for the time lost. I mean the time of my money sitting inside the game or the project. So right now I will have $1,200, and after that the rest is all profit. So at the end of the day, if let's say the project crashes to 0 or even a cent itself, you technically did not lose any money of your own that you fork out. So from there, I would say that this is one of the golden tip that I want you guys to have before you invest in any project. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.